Hey everyone, my name is Mindy Wender, and I just wanted to do a little video journal about my thoughts on the last episode of the Oprah Show. Really got a lot out of this show, or this last episode. First of all, Oprah's amazing. I look up to her. She's so inspiring. And the reason why I think that she makes such a difference is because she's herself and she genuinely tries to help other people without expecting anything in return. It definitely makes me want to be better. I want to do that more. I want to help other people more. It just makes me want to help inspire other people. My thoughts on the show. I DVR'd it and I've already watched it twice, and I'm so glad it's 2011 and we have DVR because I'm going to watch it many more times. And I feel like that show was personal development for me. And the reason why I just want to say I'm huge on personal development. I feel like personal development either makes you or breaks you. I feel like it can either, even if your thoughts are so negative about your body or your life or your marriage or your relationships or whatever, personal development can change your mindset and change the way you think and teach you so much about how to be successful and how to be positive and how to build relationships and how to communicate with your spouse. I just feel like it can change your life. Some of the best things, my favorite things that she had said was nobody but you are I took notes because I'm a huge dork. But nobody but you are responsible for your life. So she was, and I'm guilty of this. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to learn because I want to be better. So that's all. If you think like everything Oprah says I suck at, don't worry. I'm pretty sure a lot of people watching her show thought that. It's about trying to learn with personal development, to be better, to be the best you can be. And it's always a constant job. It's not like you can read one book or watch one Oprah show one time and think, okay, now I'm going to be a really good person and I'm going to be a positive thinker. You have to continually, every single day, have personal development in your life. So that statement anyway, about being responsible for your own life and your actions, I feel like so often including me, we are blaming other situations or having no time or how we were raised or how other people treat us. And we're blaming those things for how we are and where our life is. Like, I am not successful because I have no time. I am not successful because this person and that person and that person aren't successful. So, I mean, I'm a Beachbody coach, so let me just use this example. I am not a successful coach because the people on my team won't do anything and they're not successful. Well, you are responsible for your own life, your own business, your own relationships. You are responsible, and you are the only person that has the power. So I think that is the most powerful thing that you can take away, and that's why I said it first. Because if the moment that you start taking responsibility for your own actions in your own life, you can change everything. I was just talking to a friend about, if you and your husband are fighting or aren't getting along, I really think, the main thing, when Brad and I were stressed on money and there was fights going on and stuff, it wasn't the point that maybe I had more time because I work from home or we went on vacation or whatever. It wasn't any of those things. What it was is when I took responsibility for my actions and how I was being as a wife and the amount of quality time I was giving to my husband and all those things. That's when things started to change better for our relationship, when I took responsibility for my actions. Another thing is you are worthy because you are born. So I remember before I joined as a fitness consultant with Beachbody, I was living less than paycheck to paycheck. I was yelling at Brad all the time to get a different job or to work more hours or whatever because we were just not getting by. And all this stuff, I was always yelling and nagging at him to do something different. But then I didn't look into myself to think, I mean, what makes me happy? At that time, I was an office manager, and I'm not naturally organized. I don't like sitting there answering the phone, sitting at a desk. I love being active. I love to exercise. I love fitness. So sitting at a desk all day, answering phones, and, it just wasn't my cup of tea. It's not what I thought. What did God put me on the earth for? You know what I mean? And what she was talking about today is that you need to find out what makes you happy, what makes you passionate. She was saying that she met this girl that is great at doing facials, and she's like, my passion is popping zits. Okay, so most people would think that's gross, but that was what made her happy. So that's why she developed a successful spa, the Bliss Spa, and it's, I mean, super successful spa, and it's because she found her passion and what made her happy. And so when she worked really hard to make that successful, it didn't feel like work for her. Sad to me. But anyways, so you are worthy because you were born. So don't think because you had maybe bad things happen in your life, or because you are, you know, I'm 25, or was 25 when I started at Beachbody, and maybe I thought, you know, I'm 25 years old, this is where I'm going to be working, and just throw in the towel and think that was my life. I could have done that, but I didn't. I decided to do something different because I knew that I was worthy to do something that I loved and enjoyed, and I could make a living, and I believed that I could do it. So I challenge you to write down some things that you really enjoy and that you're really passionate about, and try different things if you aren't sure yet. Try some different things that you know, that you really wanted to try, that you think that you're interested in, and see where it goes. You know, you really should. I feel like God put us on earth, and Oprah said something about this too. You are put on earth, and your number one job is to figure out what your passion is so you can do that and do a good job at it. Another thing that I'm starting today is a gratitude journal. Because I don't know if any of you read The Secret, but I'm a huge fan of The Secret. So in the book The Secret, it says that too. You should really write down all the things that you're thankful for, and that's why I think that I really want to start a gratitude journal. I just think that you have to realize what's important in life and what isn't important in life, and be thankful for the things you have, and be blessed with the life that you were given. The last thing is, she had somebody comment to her, watching you be yourself makes me want to be more of myself. And I thought that was awesome, because so many times, and I'm going to use Beachbody as an example again, because I get messages almost on a daily basis, and people that aren't coaches, people that are coaches, people that aren't coaches on my team, whatever, they'll message me and say, I just want to say thank you for being you, because you have inspired me to be, you know, to do this and just be myself and let it all out there and say my flaws and whatever. And, you know, it's really helped me, you know, be more confident and whatever. And that helped me. So I'm glad that I'm able to pay that forward, because me being myself and, you know, attracting people towards me and being successful in my business because I'm me, and sharing my story and my insecurities. And when I was struggling, I just said, we were broke. You know, we were broke as a joke. We couldn't pay our bills. And normally I used to be embarrassed to say something like that, but I'm not. I have nothing to be ashamed of. I want to help other people see more for themselves, like other people in this business, and how fitness and Chalene Johnson and Carl Deichler have made me, you know, have changed my life, because now I see more for my life. Those are my thoughts on the Oprah Show. And I guess it's just more, this video is more of like a personal development thing. And if you're wondering, I have a video of what books to read for personal development, just some couple recommendations. But I will put them at the end of this video on a list, a couple of my favorite ones. But I have videos that say for relationships, for diet and fitness, for whatever you got. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. This video is a little serious. I'm usually not this serious, but I really, you know, I was bawling my eyes out just a couple minutes ago watching the Oprah Show. So if you haven't watched it, Google it, or I hope you DVR'd it, because it was great. So again, personal development's huge, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.